Great. Boston Connor has a question for you, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. Also speaking of great, Bill Belichick has interviewed for the UNC job. Obviously, you guys are good personal friends, and Bill has never coached in college. Did you have any conversations with him about this type of possibility? And do you think that he really will, maybe take the leap back to college to do this, just because of how the game in college has become a little bit more like the pros with everyone being paid and everything?
First of all, Bill's an outstanding coach. He's very well organized. He's a good teacher. I think he relates well with the players. So I think he would do a great job in college. The only thing that would be different is recruiting. But as you say, relationship building is not as important. Not that Bill wouldn't be good at that. Is not as important now that you pay players. I think it becomes a little bit more about, the money and the deal that you make with them. So it is a little bit more like pro football. So, and I think Bill knows how to manage that and would do a good job. So it doesn't surprise me when you have a coach of his caliber, quality, consistency, and success for a lot of years that it wouldn't be somebody that people would consider.
Do you think he could two-step like you on a recruiting visit or no?
I can't answer that. I can't give you a scouting report on his two-step.
You can two-step, though. I've seen it. I've been in the room where it happens, too, boys. I've been up there in the recruiting room where it happens.
Fantastic.
Where he's doing the entire, him, Miss Terry.
Saw it on the blind side.
I don't know. Yeah, we saw it when he sat down in the living room.
Yeah, he's acting.
Hey, listen, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Hey, how about this one? Whoa, and we'll take it back.
But when I was in Virginia, we had one movie theater, one movie a month. All right, you had the river you could go to, and they took the fire trucks out of the volunteer fire department every other Saturday night. All right, so if you couldn't dance, you could not get a date. All right, it was imperative that you learn how to dance, or you had no chance.
I'll tell you what, Miss Terry saw those moves. She was like, I'll tell you what. Look at that 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. I saw you working up there. That was awesome when those videos hit the internet, because obviously nobody thinks that Nick Saban is a dancer. He's got rhythm. Dude's got rhythm out here. It is a phenomenal thing. AJ, you think Ryan Day's dancing? How do you think Ryan Day?
I do not. I'd like to ask Coach about that. Yeah, Ohio State Buckeyes, obviously tough loss at home. I was there in the stadium. Disappointed, frustrating loss for them. But what do you do if you're Ryan Day? What do you say to your team? Like, everything is still out in front of them. They can still have a chance, hopefully, to go win a national championship. It's kind of a unique situation that hasn't come up before, really. But what do you tell your team?
Well, I think it's imperative to challenge them to respond. They obviously lost a tough game, no doubt about it. A game that means a lot to a lot of people. But I would say, look, guys, let's learn from the mistakes that we made in this game. Because we have a really good football team and we got a chance to win a national championship here. So let's go start doing the things we need to do on a consistent basis to be able to do that. I thought Ohio State played really free and easy against Indiana. I thought not so much against Michigan. And I don't know exactly why that is.
Free and easy confidence, you mean?
Confidence.
Yeah. I think so.
You got to have conviction in whatever you're trying to do, but you also got to be confident in doing it. And then you got to trust and believe in it that you're going to go out there and be able to execute it no matter who you play. It's about what you do. It's not about what the other team does. And as long as you can stay focused on that, I think you can go play without a bunch of anxiety because you're confident in being able to do what you're supposed to do. It's like this guy misses 2 field goals. He would miss those 2 field goals normally.
Amen.
But hey, I think they got a good team. I think they got a good opportunity. I think they got to get off the negative BS that they're probably getting criticized for losing this game, and use that as a stepping stone to be able to improve so that they have a chance to win in the championship.
That Jack Sawyer fellow, I hope he wins a national championship. I do. It is all in front of him. This happened a few years back whenever Michigan won the Big Ten championship. Then Ohio State got in as the 4th team, and they had Georgia here, right here. They had Georgia right here. AJ, remember your van got the windows bashed in. You remember that?
Yeah, I did. A few cars, multiple cars surrounded me in that same parking lot got bashed in as well. Yeah.
Okay, so a targeted attack on your windows and everybody else's while we were down here. That's one of the memorable things from that week. The other one was that Ohio State missed a 51-yarder, I think it was. They beat Georgia that year, and then they would have won on, and it would have been a rematch. It's like, and then if they don't win the national championship, like Ryan Day's life, which is a crazy thing to think about, but I guess that's what college football coaches sign up for.